Hi guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is Joslyn and welcome to Get Inspired Be Inspired. If you're a subscriber, welcome back to my channel. So this is the place for all faith-based motivation and personal growth for all my high achievers out there. I see you. My goal is to motivate you and inspire you to achieve your God-given goals and dreams and to live the life you truly love. So let's just jump right into today's video. So welcome guys, I'm so glad to have you here today and I can't believe it, we are in February already and January has already flown by literally, and I'm hoping that you guys have had a great year so far. Let me know in the comments below how your year has been so far. I'm hoping it's going well. I pray that the Lord will continue to bless you guys, open more doors for you guys, and that this year will be one of your best years so far. So guys, I've been really thinking a lot about change and why sometimes we are not able to make the changes that we have to make. Why sometimes we fail to change even when we want to change. And there's actually the story in the Bible that comes to mind, and it's about the man and the fool of Bethesda. So for those who don't know the story, just a little bit of a background for you guys. So basically, there was this man at the pool of Bethesda that couldn't walk. So he wasn't well, and year after year he tried to get his healing. But for one reason or another, he was never able to get his healing. And what was happening was that each year, an angel of the Lord would come and stir up the waters of the pool once a year. And then the first person, once the waters were stirred, went inside the pool will receive their healing. So unfortunately for the man at the pool of Bethesda, he never got his healing until Jesus one day came to him and asked him a very simple question, but also very profound. And the question was, do you want to be healed? And I feel like this is the question that we also need to ask ourselves. Do you want to be healed? And that's the question I have for you. Do you want that change? And until we are able to answer that question, we will never see the change that we want to see. The people who are able to change are people who don't make excuses, don't find justifications for their situation, but rather they are resolute and they are ready to do anything to get that change that they want. Those are the people who see changes in their lives. Those are the people who their lives turn around for the better, because they're like, you know what, enough is enough. I want a change. And that's where we also have to get to. We need to get to that point where we are like, you know what, enough is enough. I want to see a change. And there is actually a person in the Bible, her name is Hannah, and you know, for a long time she wanted to have children and she couldn't have children. So year after year passed by, flew by with no children. And then she had her rival Penina that was having so many children, until she got to that place of desperation and she was like, you know what, enough is enough. I want a change. So she went to the Lord in prayer and she was like, Lord, I want a change. I want a child. And she made a vow to God and said, you know what, God, if I get this child, I will give this child back to you. And we also have to get to that point where we reach out to God and say, God, help me. I want to change. I want to be able to set habits that will propel me to the next level. Because believe it or not, every single step that we take today will definitely design the future we want tomorrow. So if we want great things tomorrow, we need to make sure we take good decisions today. I mean, if you're taking bad and wrong decisions now, we can't expect a great future tomorrow. It just doesn't work like that. There's also another person in the Bible actually, and their name is Jabez. And Jabez too, you know, he had people around him, his siblings, everyone was doing well except him. And we also sometimes can be at a point where it seems like everyone is doing well, things are great for other people but not us. And so we also have to be resolute as Jabez was. And he also went to the Lord as well in prayer. He was like, Lord, I want a change. Enough is enough. I want a change. I want things to be different. And the Lord answered his prayer. God is faithful. If we go to him in prayer and we make sure that we take the necessary steps for that change and we are disciplined, we will see that miracle, that change that we want to see. And it's possible, for God is able. Let me tell you something, guys. Sometimes the reason why we are not able to change is because we are thinking about, oh, but this person did this to me, it's because of my background, it's because of where I'm coming from. But unfortunately, as long as we are finding excuses, as long as we are looking at justifications for our situation, you know what? The change will never come. We need to take responsibility for our own lives. When we are children, our parents are responsible for us. But when we are adults, the way our life turns out is up to us. We cannot blame our parents. We cannot blame our background. We cannot blame other people around us for our situation. We need to take responsibility. So, if this was useful, I hope that you make the changes and you have the best year of your life. Make sure to like, share this video with your family and friends. And if there's anyone that needs to hear this message, make sure that you share this with them. And as always, get inspired, be inspired. Mwah. Bye!